Welcome back. More than a decade ago, the CSIRO's Total Wellbeing Diet was released and quickly became one of Australia's biggest selling books. Today, it's still helping Aussies lose weight, and now it is easier to access.
I used to feel unhappy. Also, I was embarrassed about my weight. In 8 months, I lost 20 kilos.
20 kilos in 8 months, it's the type of weight loss many of us could only dream of.
Losing weight is incredibly difficult.
Tonight, the brand new CSIRO scientifically proven diet that's helping thousands of Aussies shed the unwanted kilos. And best of all, you don't have to starve yourself.
The diet focuses on how to make it as easy as possible. So we really focus on food groups.
Like most women her age, LeAnn Thompson spent years trying to battle the bulge.
I would say that most of my life I was a yo-yo dieter, but I still would put on 5 kilos and then I'd take off 5 kilos.
As she got older, LeAnn says those stubborn kilos just became harder to shift.
A little bit too much eating out, big volumes of food. Went out and had too many schnitzels, schnitzels and chips.
But it was when her health started to deteriorate that she realised something needed to change.
I'm an asthmatic and my asthma was getting worse. And I went on blood pressure tablets.
Right now, 63% of Australians are overweight or obese, and that figure is continuing to grow. In the past 20 years alone, we've collectively piled on more than 60 million kilos. That's equivalent to 150 747 jumbo jets.
A lot of people are busy trying to do too many things, and healthy eating can sometimes be the first thing to fall away.
Dr. Jane Bowen is from the CSIRO. Focused on high protein and low carbohydrate meals, its programs have been around for more than a decade. In fact, when the book was published back in 2005, it quickly became one of the fastest selling Aussie titles of all time. Now the Total Wellbeing Diet is back, this time in an online program that you can access at home every day.
Shopping lists, meal plans, recipes, and the online program brings all that together. So we had to make this program as comprehensive as possible with all the support tools that you can get from a weight loss program.
Since starting the diet, LeAnn has not only lost 20 kilos, but she says the simple changes to her diet mean she never feels like she's missing out.
I would change. I'd swap it out, swap the wine out for soda water, and I'd still be in the same social situation.
The online program not only helps her plan her meals, but also know exactly what to look for when she's doing the groceries.
I didn't shop regularly. I didn't plan my shopping. So on my way home from work, I would go to Woolies and I'd pick up a frozen lasagna.
According to Dr. Bowen, it's simple mistakes like these that we make in the supermarket that can pack on the pounds. So what should we be buying?
If you think about the shopping trolley as a giant dinner plate, and we all know that we want to be eating a lot of vegetables, in particular with our main meals in the evening. That's something we struggle with. So if you think about the trolley as a big dinner plate, you want your shopping trolley to have a lot of vegetables in it.
And according to Dr. Bowen, the more colourful your mix, the better.
What sort of things are you looking for that perhaps you weren't including before?
Sweet potato, it's a big one. I always went purely just for potatoes. So now I've incorporated sweet potato into my diet.
And the good news, losing weight doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to bread.
It is perfectly fine to include some, and if you're looking for whole grains and wholemeal products, they're going to fill you up.
In the butchery, she says the leaner the better. Just make sure your serving size is no bigger than the size of your palm.
Look for words like extra lean or low fat, but if your budget's not going to stretch that far, that's okay. You can cook a fattier sort of meat and drain off some of those oils once it's been cooked.
If you are looking to bulk up your veggie intake but are on a budget, Dr. Bowen says frozen or canned products can be a great option.
This is another area that is really great when you're trying to watch your weight and watch your budget and be organised. So this sort of stuff you can have sitting in your cupboard. So there's no excuse not to have some vegetables with your meals.
According to nutritionist Dr. Joanna McMillan, who also runs her own online healthy eating program, high protein plans can help dieters stay feeling fuller for longer.
We know that protein is very satiating. It helps to make us feel satisfied with our meals so that overall you eat less, and that's what's important.
But she warns there is no one diet that will suit everyone. The online program starts from around $150 for 12 weeks and includes recipes for your daily meals, shopping guides and goal monitoring.
And the last thing to say is, of course, that you can't stop at 12 weeks.
And just remember, on top of the program, you'll still need to buy your food.
Where am I at now? Happy with my weight. Very happy with my weight.
You'll find more information on that story at our website. Still to come on A Current Affair,